happening on this gorgeous day. I mean, this Mother's Day was just beautiful.
It was, yes, it was gorgeous.
Did y'all, I know you were riding bikes.
We were riding bikes, planting flowers, all the things, so hopefully we're done with snow.
Me too.
Mother Nature was
We're taking a
celebrating
risk.
Mother's Day too.
That's exactly, and I wrote a little meme on my Facebook. I said, boys, I want mulch, flowers, and a trip to Europe.
Yeah.
Dear boys,
So
love
you get what you
mom.
wanted?
That's what, well, no.
Flowers and mulch. Flowers and mulch.
Flowers and
not-
mulch.
Yeah.
Flowers and mulch, but that's about it. All right, Tina, what is happening? You got a lot to talk about.
I do have some things to talk about. We've been taking some listings. My showing time report that you'll see in the happenings email that has some stats says 23, and I think that's because we have a few in PPAR.
Okay.
We had
Oh,
19 we listed last week in RE Colorado, so
Good.
that's a strong showing.
Good.
Ashley Warren, who's recently joined our office, and her
So
signs are out
excited.
front, so that's kind of fun. And she has a listing with us. Mark Cooper, Dory Lazowska, Bill Rapp, Yaron Marcus, Jeff Gadd, Kimberly Brown, Russ Brown, Brian Anser, Andrea Anser, Alice Downey, Kylie Rupert, Christine Burnett, Kimberly Brown, Russ Brown again,
Good.
Donna Martin, Dennis Martin, Debbie Joseph, Christine Smith, Donna Bird, Vicky Zeeb, Julie Thielander, and Andrea Anser, and Rex Jonathan.
Bam! I love all those different
Yeah.
names too. That's awesome.
We
That's
put 13
awesome.
of our listings under contract last week.
Very good. Very
Which
good.
is, higher than the 7 we had the week before, so that made me
Yeah.
super happy.
Yeah, absolutely.
The open houses, you guys have been hosting a ton of them,
Mhm.
and I hope they're going well. I'm hearing really good feedback,
Yes.
really good follow-up strategies with those leads you're getting at open houses. If you're looking for those opportunities, we've had some different methods we've used in the office over time, and Andrea Anser actually helped me kind of think of, or suggested a method that I loved, which is what if you text. And that way people can kind of join the group if they're interested in the opportunities. So you all received, I think I actually sent it like 4 times in a row accidentally.
You
So you got really notified that I was wanting you to opt in for
Mhm.
open house. It was just frozen. I kept hitting go button because I'm impatient.
Mhm.
Many of you did, but many of you did not. That group's only about 13 people, and I know many of you want to host open houses and don't have yourself in the list. So please text me 720-404-3957. Just text open house opt-in so that I'm not having to guess what you're talking to me about, and I'll pop you right into that list.
Mhm.
So that's it on that. We do have Social Club on Thursday because we don't have sales meeting this week. So we're going to post up a structured post, and then we're going to make a fun video. We'll pick from 3 ideas and we'll record that together on Thursday. 9:30, we're gonna do it in the morning. It didn't necessarily have a huge turnout when we moved to the afternoon, so we're just gonna do it in the morning.
Mhm.
And then tomorrow is the 13th. If you haven't yet registered for Dave DeAlena's hype class and you want to, be sure to register. If you're not going to that 3-hour class from 9 to noon here at South Metro, then come and watch News to Use.
Right.
Matthew Ferreira is gonna be on there. Tammy Miller is really excited that she was able to line him up. Many Colorado agents have known and loved him for a while, and he's always really motivating.
Mhm.
So that's at 10 o'clock here. And then also tomorrow, your Rockies invites go out. So if you haven't yet made your account, make your account. It does have to be with CB Realty. It functions through Ticketmaster, so it forces you into maybe an account you already have with a different email if you're not watching it. So make sure it's your CB Realty email so you get that credit. And we'll talk more Rockies later.
Yeah, I'm excited about Rockies. It's gonna be fun. I like that we're doing it on a Saturday this year. This
Yeah,
will
That's
be
what I was
fun.
gonna say.
It's gonna be really fun.
finally.
And if you
Yes.
didn't get the text, I got it 3 or 4 times, which is great, but Leah didn't get it for some
No.
reason. And so if you're not getting the dot signal thing, please contact Tina so we can get you on that list. I don't know, sometimes
Yeah.
there's just a glitch, you know.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
what's
yeah.
going on?
So we've got contracts class this week on Wednesday at 2 o'clock on Teams, or come into the office and watch it if you prefer.
Yeah.
We also have the CTME intermediate class with Guardian on Friday.
Mhm.
That's from 9:30 to 11:30 for CE credits. It's online. If you haven't taken that, or if it's been a while, I recommend taking it again. The
Mhm.
intermediate has so much great information that will save you a lot of time. So sign
You
up.
really like that. You brought a
Yeah.
class in. I
Yeah.
remember you brought us
Yeah.
beginners, and then you brought in,
The intermediate,
intermediate, yeah.
The intermediate is one that usually agents need to take a few times.
Right.
It's just, yeah.
And it's
great.
just so much easier to learn it, front to back, seriously, especially
Right.
for the newer agents, because a
Yeah.
lot of times you'll call Leah and you
Yeah.
won't have your CTM set up. That doesn't help when you're trying to write a contract, so,
Yep.
honestly.
Yep.
So, if you're new, take the one that they require, but then, come and take, Guardian Title does a great job, on bringing some really good CE credit in, so.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
do.
it'll be a good class,
Yeah.
yeah. Anything you recommend, Leah, will be the bomb, I promise. All right, no sales meeting this week, but Marsha Waters is gonna be with us, really our favorite. Well, my favorite's Scott Peterson, but Marsha's right up there with
He's coming too.
Yeah, he's coming too.
Next
In
week.
June.
But
Right?
she's coming with us, she's always a wealth of knowledge. I'm gonna ask you, if you have questions, we're gonna open it up for questions at the end, but if you've got specific things you wanna talk to, just reach out to me, either text me or send me an email if there's something that you want me to ask her. She always calls me a couple days before to see if there's anything that she wants me to, her to focus on. So I would love to be able to give her some suggestions. Otherwise, she'll just run with it. Y'all know how she is, and I'm sure she'll have some great stats for us and some great information. So.
And
Yeah.
real quick on sales meetings, thank you, Mary Thomas, for sending a nice connection that could be a breakfast host. Many of you
Yes.
have done that, and we love that.
Mhm.
So if you know someone that would be good and interested in being breakfast sponsor, please send them along.
Mhm.
And to Ryan Wilson for suggesting someone with Douglas County. I think that's gonna
Yes.
shape up, and we'll be able to have them in for a feature speaker, kind of development and planning. So anyone that you feel would be of value to the agents, we love when you bring them to us.
Absolutely. It helps us so much because we
Yeah.
really sit here and try to figure out speakers to come in. But if you have specific things that you want that would be good for the group, please reach out to us.
Yeah.
We'll set it up. We just need ideas sometimes. Not that we're not creative, but every once in a while, we get a little busy and
Yeah.
we can't, we can't.
Karen fills most of it, but
Yes.
sometimes she doesn't have the next, so you guys can fill
And
it.
I'd like to be filled till 2027. If
Yeah.
it was up to me, everything would be filled. But
All
I do want to do another managers panel. I think that'll be a good one. It was a really good one last year. I'd like to do another. Of course, I do quarterly, panels with top agents, and I've been bringing them in from outside, which has really been, I think, beneficial to us
Mhm.
because we're hearing different things from different agents in different parts of the metros. So I will add those two, but anything that you can think of, please reach out to us. Anyway, I don't have anything else, do y'all?
No.
All right, well, have a great week. I know Presley started today. She is at a couple of different offices. She'll be probably joining us, I think they said May the 28th, so that'll be
Sounds
right
right.
after probably Memorial Day, So we're looking forward to her getting with other coaches, kind of learning their style, and then of course she's got the best right here that she'll learn from, so we're really excited to get Tina some help too. And I think she'll bring a little added bit to the office. I really do. I think she's gonna add to it.
Of
So
course
we're
she will.
excited.
We're
Of course.
excited to
Yes.
welcome her,
We
right?
really
Yes,
are.
absolutely.
We really are. Anyway, have a great rest of the day and know that we're always here for your continued success. Bye.